Well, we can tell you that authorities are leaving nothing to chance. The most vulnerable flown out of Mayaguana ahead of Hurricane Fiona's landfall. The oldest to board, the Flight 93. The acting Prime Minister and Minister responsible for disaster preparedness share the island's preparation for the storm. Cleopatra Murphy has the details.
21 Mayaguana residents have been evacuated to Exuma as that island braces for Hurricane Fiona. The Bahamas Air flight arrived early Tuesday morning. On board were 5 Defense Force Marines and supplies, as that island is expected to feel tropical storm conditions associated with the storm. Acting Prime Minister the Honourable Chester Cooper says the island's doctor and other officials will remain there, where they're expected to weather the Category 3 hurricane safely.
Shelters have been opened, and Bahamas Air was able to take in some supplies this morning, in addition to what they received yesterday by mailboat. So we are praying for the best from Fiona, but we have prepared as best we can. All of the homes in Mayaguana have been visited by local government officials, and all of the residents have been spoken with directly. So we are hopeful that everyone has prepared as best they could.
Cooper's comments come as Mayaguana residents say there is a shortage of lumber on the island and reports that the National Emergency Management Agency had promised to supply some but did not.
The reality of the situation on the ground is that it's a very remote island, and any supplies like plywood, etc., would have had to go by mailboat some time ago. I've heard the reports of requests or promises by NEMA to the residents. We're looking into those reports.
Minister of State for Disaster Preparedness in the Office of the Prime Minister, the Honourable Miles Larota, says among items transported on the early flight were tarps, suggesting if lumber were sent, it may have been a logistical challenge.
As to lumber, I mean, the storm is supposed to be barreling down on 11 o'clock, so even if it had gotten there at 8:30 this morning, it would be kind of tight to batten up. But as those concerns are raised, we hope and pray that it's a brush, but if there is an opportunity or there are a situation where those supplies are needed, the government would be prepared to deal with those needs.
As islands in the southeast Bahamas brace for the hurricane that already has left 2 dead in Puerto Rico, the acting Prime Minister is appealing to residents to be vigilant and continue to monitor weather reports from the Met Office. For the Bahamas Tonight, I'm Cleopatra Murphy.